Matthew, this is in response to your video that you made on Vitamin Angels. I really think that we need to reevaluate the situation here. Giving vitamins to children is great. However, there's a lot of children out there that do not have food, shelter, diapers, the basic necessities that are needed, even baby formula. The recession is hitting, and it's hitting hard. Uh, People do not have the jobs that they used to have. I have a neighbor that lost their house in the spring of this year due to the collapse of the loan industry. I have another friend of mine who I'm trying to help, and he needs $5 grand in order to save his house. And him and his wife, their 11-year-old son, their 16-year-old daughter, after January 1st, which is, after Christmas, if they're not able to come up with it, the bank seizes the house and they're out. I think what we should do is reevaluate and look at the factor that, hey, there's a lot of charities out there. There's some good charities, that, Catholic charities, for one, local food pantries, food banks, food shelters. Those avenues would be great for people to donate to. They would at least provide food, shelter, something for these people here in the United States. You're talking about abroad, and you're talking about Africa putting a couple of wells in. Well, that's great for Africa, but here in the United States, we have problems. And trust me, my friend, you're going to be facing about the same thing because you packed everything up and now you're living with friends. And friendship only goes so long. Believe me, I know. In my house, I take people in from time to time, try to help them out, but when it just doesn't work out, then they have to leave. And you're going to find that out because what you think is a true friend at first, which maybe he or she is, there's a cutoff point, and people start looking at the cutoff point and saying, hey, you're not doing anything, you're spinning your wheels here, you need to go. So, best advice I could give you, buddy, is rather than trying to find a U-Haul or stuff to move your stuff, and I know a lot of it seems to be precious to you, what you should really consider on doing is selling it, because cost of living in California is very high, and you're going to need every cent that you got if that's where you're planning on moving to, because apartments start off at $1,500, and that's for a studio. You're going to need furnishings for the apartment, you're going to need food, you're going to need a lot of different things, and it's, as a lot of people think it is, California's paved with gold. It's not. And trying to find a job there is going to be difficult too. So what I think you should focus on is one, yourself. Two, I would give this Vitamin Angels thing another thought here. There's other charities out there that can start help feeding people. And they don't have to be a Christian charity. They can be any charity that deals with feeding the poor in this country. And there's quite a few of them. So, as what I said, or as I'm thinking now, you can't live on vitamins, but you sure can live on food. So, to help the poor children and to help everything else out, I think a food bank or a food charity that services the United States would be a big plus on that aspect. Well, that's about all I have to say, comment on your video. So, well, take care, buddy. This is Dead Man out.